Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mohammed, and today we are here to learn about poultry. So guys, please subscribe to the channel and let us grow this family together. Boss, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Hope you are doing good.
By the grace of God.
Okay. Today I want us to talk about poultry farming. Yeah, I want you to educate us.
Guys, if you are there, poultry farming is one of the best and one of the good ventures I can recommend for everybody.
Okay.
In the first place, you need to have capital to begin with, because before you can start getting money, it will be around 20 weeks. After 20 weeks, that you will receive your first egg. It means that from first week to, let's say, between 16 and 20 weeks, you will spend it. You will not get any returns. And so from between 16 and 20, then you receive your eggs. That is where you are going to compensate all your loss. So if you don't have capital, that is where you find yourself wanting. But if you have capital to go with, fortunately for me, my brother sells feed. And so I go there to take it on loan. And so when they started laying, then I started paying. So in my case, it was not all that difficult. But if anybody wants to venture into that business, then I will plead that the person must have money stored for all the arrangements in the poultry. For me, what I did was, because I was having some fiscal cash in the account, the first thing I did was to construct this structure. Because
how did you get into it? Who introduced you to
my brother was already in the business. So I was once there, then he came to me that in Ghana here you cannot work for once and be okay. He recommended that once poultry is there, and he sells most of the poultry products, so he can help me so that I also have my small way of also getting money. When he came, in fact, we analyzed the whole thing, and then I said, okay, let me give it a try. So even that was 4 years ago. Even though I said yes, but I was still reluctant, because when I look at the chunk of money that would go into it, I was considering, because by that time my senior daughter was also in university. So I was considering whether if I can take care of the chicks, and then taking into consideration you get the returns after 16 weeks. 16 weeks is 4 months, right? You understand? So it took me some while before I was able to gather to begin this. So the whole thing, I started around 2021 June. That was the first time we laid block here to begin. I remember building the first structure, the stream one. It cost us around 6,000 thereabout. And then we brought in the chicks. In fact, we bought 630 chicks to begin. And when they came, because it was the first time for us to begin, we needed to get feeders. We needed to get drinkers. These are the day-use drinkers. The feeders are all packed up there, because these days we don't use them. So I remember this one, we bought to each one around, I can't recall, but I did the summary. As at that time, I bought 25 pieces. That cost me 495. Then I bought the feeders, 10 pieces. That cost me 480. Yes. And then the very day the chicks came, you know, they need to have some kind of temperature. So we created some portion at the top there. If you look at it, you see that that was where we sent them. And then we had to buy charcoal, coal pot, lighting system, all that. And so The very first day we had to buy glucose because my brother told me that the transportation made the chicks very tired, so we need to boost their energy.
Okay.
So we buy glucose to begin with, and then the starter. I remember the first day they came, I bought one feed, the starter, the Gladys. I think I have it here. Let me see if I can just mention the price.
Wow. So you put down all the records.
Yeah, I put all the record.
Wow.
In poultry, one of the things they always require from us is record. If in case there is problem here, any veterinary that comes here will require record.
Okay.
If you don't have record, they see that you are not serious in the business. So this is my book of record.
Okay.
Apart from that, all the expenses I've also done it from time because this was the first year when I started. The first year I needed to calculate to check the balances, whether I'm gaining or I'm going at a loss. So I needed to crack the balance. Okay. So I did all in this sheet. I have another one there.
Wow.
So this is the beginning. If you look at it, say as of February 2023.
Okay.
So that's about from September to February, it's about 6 months.
Okay.
So this is the 6 months expenses. As at this time, no egg received yet. So I was still spending.
Okay.
Yes. And so that was the whole thing. Then when we kept them there for a while, I think about 4 weeks or so, getting to 6 weeks. When the feathers started to grow, then we broke them down here.
Okay.
As at that time, they were still 8 weeks. They were still young. So the place was okay for them. But as they grew up, we realized the place was too small for them. So we had to do extension. So we made the mason to come do this extension.
Okay, so this is the first part.
That's the first part.
Okay.
The second part also cost us around 3,000.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
No,
Okay. Yeah. So, the first part, and this is the second part.
this is the second part.
So space is very important.
This is very important. Even as I speak with you now, the 630, you know these things, when you are doing it, day in, day out, you record that.
Yeah.
And so as I speak with you, our best has reduced to around 450 thereabout.
From 600.
Yes, they are not up to 500. Because since it was my first time into this business, we committed so many errors.
Okay.
You understand? Things that we were supposed not to do, we did it.
Okay.
Because we didn't. But now, if we are to go in again, if we have to take in new checks, because we have gained experience, we are not going to. Because I remember vividly, there was a time that when they came, there was light all day, all night. So even in the night, the light is on. Then all of a sudden there was light off somewhere around midnight.
Okay.
Because of the light off, they were scared. You know, every time there's light.
Okay.
So all of them, gathered at one place.
Okay.
And before daybreak in the morning, when we came, we lost more than 20 birds.
Wow.
That night.
Because they got adapted to how you treated them.
That is it.
I've been saying that animals, they get used to how you treat them.
Exactly.
Whether it's a goat.
So this thing happened 1, 2, 3. There was a veterinary who came here, and then he said, no, at that stage, they're supposed not to sleep the night.
Okay.
So he gave us direction. No matter what, no matter how they cry, we should let them
be there.
So we started. We made the light on maybe 7:30, 8. We switch it off. Then we monitored them. I remember the first, second day, we had to be here to monitor them because if they gather, they stampede. Because at one night we lost more than 20 birds.
Wow.
Because of the light. And some of the errors. So now we have lost more than 100 birds. You understand? And last year too, there was serious influenza. It came around. In fact, we heard it. Even though we did not lose much, but some of our birds also died as a result.
You mentioned something like stampede or something.
Yes, stampede.
What
When
are some
all
of
of
their
them-
diseases?
No, it's not disease.
Okay.
When they gather to the extent that, because it's like what happened in the stadium disaster.
Okay.
Because of the light off, they wanted to escape. So they all gathered at one place trying to
find a way
so
out.
as at that stage, if you are not strong enough,
You won't
they will,
survive.
yes. That is why in
Survival
the
of the
morning
fitness.
when yes, the stronger ones survived and the weaker ones died in the process.
Yeah.
So in the morning when we got up from our bed, we came here, we saw that plenty of our beds.
How did you feel?
Oh, it was so sad because as at that time we have spent much.
Okay.
So at one day you spend more than 30. My wife could not stand, I could not stand as well. Because that discouraged us, in fact. And so when we did the consultation, they told us that because of the light that we have always given them, even when they were young at the top, when there is light off, you see them, shouting, making noise. But when they grew up, we thought that it was okay for them. Even at a point, you understand, when there was no light, we found a way of giving them light inside here.
Okay.
But that particular day, the light off came whilst we were asleep, deep in the night.
Okay.
So before we realized, in the morning, that in fact they shouted, but we didn't come to take care of them. We thought once they have grown up,
it's okay.
It was okay for them, only to see them in that condition. So, poultry is all about records. And so if you are doing it, the very moment you bring the chicks, you start writing about them. The vaccination you take, you have to record. If you look into my book, the first day I took vaccination, it is recorded here.
Wow.
The amount they took from me from the veterinary, I record everything. The number of veterinary personnel who have come here, I record. What they came to do, I record. You understand? Because in case there's an issue, anybody that comes here would like to know these premises. You understand? So that if in case, let's say there's a disease outbreak and it has affected my listening, we would like to know the number of medication I've given to them. Currently, yesterday and today, we are giving them amino acid, multivitamin. This is the medicine we give them to boost their strength. What we give them, it's also help them to eat much. And you know these guys, when they eat, the more they eat, the more they lay. So, and as they lay, you know, they are using their energy. So you need to boost their energy. So every month we have medication chart is in the store. If you like, I'll show you. We give them plain water, we give them antibiotic, we give them multivitamins, and then we give them another one, I'm forgetting it. The Wema. So every month you have to follow that sequence. If you miss any of them, it is also can cause unwanted incidents. So every month you give them these 4 depending on the chart. So sometimes we start with the deworming for 2 days, and then the antibiotic, then the vitamins, and then every 6 months, even as this stage, every 6 months we have to go for Newcastle. Yes, we gave our own January. I think January. The last time we went for it was January. This year, January something. Let me see if I can see. So records is very, very important. And even when they start to lay, you need to also take record. Each day, the number of eggs as in crate and as in pieces. And then you also record the broken ones. Because they are all into their production.
Okay.
So you record all that. So if you look into my book here, I have a book there that I record all their laying status. If you look here, you see that the very first day they came,
Okay.
8/9/21,
Yeah.
3 pre-starters.
Okay.
I took it on credit. I told you because my brother was into it. So all this is, I took it on credit. Okay. Some of them I was able to pay. Some of them I took it on credit.
Wow.
So these are the dates. You see, first dose vaccine, and then it goes like that.
Wow.
It goes like that.
I'm very impressed with this.
So if
the records.
If somebody wants to get into poultry,
Okay.
the first thing is you have to be mindful of the records.
Okay.
You need to get space like this. Even ours is not up to the standard per poultry standard. The back, there should be the wall is supposed to be like this.
Okay.
It shouldn't go beyond this.
Okay.
But because of thefts,
Yeah.
that is why at that stage you see that it is longer.
Yeah.
But in a normal circumstance, it's supposed to be like this.
I see.
Supposed to be like this. Then we use net to cover
For
to allow ventilation.
Okay.
These guys need much ventilation.
I see.
So if when they come, as soon as they come, they need a certain amount of, because they are day old chicks. That is why we create this thing for them.
Okay.
This one hardly much air can enter.
Okay.
Even quite apart from that, we need to also produce heat.
Yeah.
I believe you know.
Yeah.
And so
that
we
one
use
has
charcoal, we use bulbs that produce heat and other things also support them. But when they come here, they need much air to be able to. Even now, as I speak with you, I said our base has reduced to around $450. Even with that number, we have also taken some to the top.
Oh, okay. I see.
So almost 200 are at the top. That means that we have about 200 here. Yes. If the place is not quite adequate for them, that can also invite a lot of diseases.
Okay.
Most especially if you look at in our case the other side, because the wall is almost
closed.
and so the ventilation is not all that best. That is why we have reduced the number.
Okay.
If we are to bring all here, that will cause a lot of disease to them.
Okay.
So that is what we have done.
Okay.
So currently they are laying. They started one egg, we rose to 16 crates a day.
Okay.
Yes. Now, because the number has reduced, we are between 11 and 12.
A day.
Yes.
Per day.
Yes.
When they start laying eggs, are you able to recover all the money that you spent?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. For that, sure.
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 Okay. The buyers. Let's talk about the buyers. Do they buy on credit, or you give it to them on credit, or physical
It
cash?
depends on the situation.
Okay.
Currently, there's no egg in the system. If you go to the store, we have only this morning's stock there. Even this one, somebody's coming for it this afternoon. So now we don't give them on credit.
Wow.
But formally, we used to give them on credit. Yes. So it depends on demand and supply. If the demand is high, you don't have to give them on credit. Yes.
Yeah.
So now we don't give them on credit. But we have some customers that we have worked with them 1 year now. So because we trust them, we still give them. Yes. But those that we don't know them, when they come, we take our money and then we take the eggs.
Okay. If I want to start poultry farming, how much do I need to start with?
It depends on the number.
The number.
My own was, let's say 600.
What's the average number to start with?
It depends on the size of your pen.
Okay.
Yes. Now, if I am going for another one, because I don't want to send some to the top.
Okay.
Because now we are continuing the building. And so if I want to start again, bring in new chicks, during my own calculation, I've realized that this place, 400 at most.
Okay.
400 is okay for this place.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
So 400, I need to get about, as I speak with you now, I need to get about 20,000 to begin with.
20,000.
Yes.
After the structure and everything.
Yes. Because the day orchard one now is 17.5.
Wow.
Yes. 17 cities, 50 pesos. I checked it last week.
Okay.
And so if you are buying 400, you multiply the 17 plus the 400. And then when they come, you need to buy the drinkers, the feeders, the vaccines, the feed,
Okay.
a whole lot. So all this put together to begin, 20,000 should be there. Then to keep them for that 16 to 20 weeks, we still need another 20,000. Is it? No, it's between 16 and 20.
Wow. So how many do they lay per day each?
No, they one.
Okay.
Yes.
One.
There are some that lay one today, tomorrow no egg. The following day.
Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes I do hear something like 2 yoke.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, it happens. It happens. That one is natural. It's
The creation from God.
It's beyond our.
Yeah.
But sometimes you go in there, you pick an egg, you see that it's bigger than the normal. You see that it's two.
Yeah.
If it's human being, you say twins.
Okay.
But they are all equal, but the volume is bigger than the normal one.
So the egg, how do you do it? Do you select? Do you weigh them to see? Oh,
No.
This one should be good. This way.
We do hand picking.
Okay.
Because we are into the business, we pick them according to their sizes.
Okay.
We group them. Currently, we have the small ones sells as 45,
Okay.
and then the bigger ones goes for 50.
50 cities. Wow. If
I think I have to leave you for Mommy to continue.
okay,
Because the rest, she has more the ideas than I have.
okay,
Because I normally
go to work.
And she's alone taking care. She has a lot of experience.
More than you.
When she travels, it becomes a
Headache.
headache for me. So I'll leave you here. Then
She will
Mother
continue.
will continue.
Okay, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Okay, that says you have more knowledge about it. So I want to ask you, if you could start again, what are some of the mistakes that you will not do?
Oh, I think when we start the portrait again, I will first check the room size.
Okay.
Whereby do a bit common and a bit top.
Okay.
We just say we are doing the Tom 600, whereby an spacing is a do on a whole day.
Okay.
So when I start it again, I will make sure the room size that can accumulate them that you buy. So our place, I think 400 can do. Instead of 600, 400 can do. And I would advise that whenever you are starting, you need to seek proper consultation before you start, because we started it without knowing more into it. So you lose a little bit, but I will be advised in a proper way that when you are starting, you seek proper.
That's the main purpose of this channel.
Yes.
So you will not go into it without
and neglect.
Yeah.
It is a good business. It is involve money, but when you make good use of it, you admire it. It's good.
Wow.
Just that it's stressful.
Yeah, but you can't make money
Very
without
stressful.
suffering.
Yeah, it's stressful.
I see. I see. So I can see some of the drugs.
Yeah.
What are they?
We call this one Prometin
Okay.
and call this one Homicide.
Okay.
And this one is tetrachloroethylene
yeah.
This one is antibiotic.
Okay.
And this one too is paparazzi. That one too is dewormer.
Okay.
This one is dewormer. This one too is dewormer.
Okay.
But it doesn't work the same.
Same.
This one works in 2 ways.
Okay.
There are lice. I find a G.
Okay.
A bank of small insects. So when you give this one into it will kill it and also deworm it.
Okay.
But on condition under proper medication. Cannot just go and buy it. You buy it from veterinary. So when you go there, they will give you the measurement that you're supposed to use.
Okay.
So this one, it cost, I think we bought it 2.6 something.
Okay.
This one.
So how long will it cost when you buy something like this?
Oh, me when I buy it, it depends on the quantity of the birds. My own, they drink more than 1 liter. Is this one is 200 liters.
Okay.
Let me show it to you so that you know it.
I see. Guys, we are learning. Watch
One
more.
like the bucket.
Okay.
This one is 200.
Okay.
This one 200.
I see.
And this one. This one too, 15 liters.
Okay.
So many farms they be using this one.
I see.
And when they drink too, it's nice. You can see how the whole thing is.
I see. You are saying there are 200 here.
Yeah, this one is 200.
Okay.
So every day, this one I fill it 2 times,
Okay.
and the other times to 2 times.
Oh.
But we are planning to do the automatic drinker. That will be better. The water to some soup.
I see.
But we didn't know. That has lead us into a forceful work. I think
So if you could have watched more videos on YouTube,
you
and
will
learn-
know more into it.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think next time, it will not be like this.
Inshallah.
Why? And then the medicine. Let's go back to the medicine.
Okay.
The medicine
Yeah.
is once in a month.
Okay.
Every month, if you fail to give it to them, you experience them not healthy.
Okay.
As compared to human being, about 6 years you can not drink the water, you'll be okay. But
Yeah.
these people, these things, when 1 month you don't give it to them, then they will start dying.
Okay. I see.
So it's good to give them the worm. And at times too, when you don't deworm them nicely, it affects their eggs.
Wow.
And when you give them the worm, you see the worms in their toilets. You see the worms in their
So everything is measurement.
measurements. You cannot just say you open the top and then you just pour it. No, everything measurement.
Okay.
There is a spoon, teaspoon. They always use the teaspoon.
Okay.
And then some of the medicine to use the this one, the trip and the strength.
Yeah.
The measurement on it, especially the promethazine.
Yeah.
It is strictly under measurement. Because if you fail, you will lose all your base.
Wow. I see.
And this one too, it will help them to be strong
Okay.
against some problems. This one will also strengthen them to lay. When they are laying, then they are losing weight. They are losing strength. So this one give them more strength to lay. And this one too is homicide. This is what you use to wash their bowls against infection.
Okay. The trough and
This one, when you bought it, it was last year, it was 3 point something. Now it's more than 400.
Wow. So you are enjoying this business?
Oh, why not? When I started it, it was 2, but now I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I will advise people to do it.
Really?
Yeah. This one to still lice. This one killed the small insects I was selling. So it's just a powder. You just spread it on them.
But recently we heard like people were selling their birds because the feed is expensive.
Yeah.
You didn't sell yours, right?
Oh, it's expensive, but everything is determination. We determined that even if it was left with 2 people who rear poultry, you will be one of them.
Wow.
So no matter how the cost it, we still manage it. These things they enjoy 1 bag a day. 1 bag a day.
Okay.
So it's left with just small, just 1 bag a day. And now it's 300 and something.
300 each.
Yes.
You are spending 300 each.
Each day, 300 and something each day.
Wow. You have not even brought in the transportation.
No. The transport, then the waste. When you will convey the waste from there. These people, they don't like dirty, but they always make dirty. So as you come here, you cannot hear any smell.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
so some place when you go, you cannot even smell. Because they lay on the floor and they are on the sawdust. Supposed to make the place always neat for them.
So what do you use the waste?
Oh, some people come to take it as a manure.
Okay.
We don't sell. We give it to them.
Okay.
And as you can see, the plantain here, we've been putting some there since. Then the plantain is always nice.
Okay. So what do you have to say about farming in general in Ghana?
Oh, I will just educate the youth.
Okay.
Now everybody will say that book is not bad. But even if you are working there, you can just attach this to your daily life.
Yeah.
I think you can see my eggs. It's not bad.
Yeah. Good.
It's not bad. Have you seen the egg?
Yeah, I've seen the egg. Wow.
If someone is watching, do you like some? Come closer to Bauji Ventures, you get some. Bauji Poultry Farm.
Okay.
So this is how I will just educate the youth. Just attach it to your business. Attach it to anything you are doing.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Just that it's a small capital intensive.
Yeah, okay. I see. Because I'm impressed that you're a woman and you're trying. Because most of the ladies, they think.
I said it earlier on that determination.
Yeah.
I determined that I will do it. So I'm the only one doing it.
Wow.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one doing it.
But you are the only one.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Where I needed help is when we are filling the water because there's strength in it. So my husband does it.
Okay.
So I will just say that my husband and I, we are the one doing it, no one. So I will just urge every woman to also help so that you merge with your husband, you do it, it will be fine.
Wow.
Because assuming you go for another one, the person will just take 1,000 a month. It's very serious, 1,000. So assuming as you say my husband should pay me, he's supposed to pay me 1,000 a month.
So do you get paid?
Oh no.
He wants to pay you.
I know, but as you can see the back here, we are building.
Wow.
So we
are rich.
Yes,
you are rich.
To me, he should pay me. It's good.
Yeah.
But whenever I need something, he just provide this for me.
Okay.
So I'm just sacrificing for our own. So I'll just introduce it to all the youth. As for my focus is on the youth.
Wow.
On the youth, they're supposed to make money at this age. Say some of the youth, they will just say book. Book is good. I'm not saying book is not good, but attach these things into your work.
But if mostly I don't blame us too much because the education system. The education system that they introduced us to, the school that we went, that's how they taught us. Go to school, become a doctor, become a nurse.
I know a doctor who is even doing some of this.
Yeah.
Nowadays, all the doctors, even ministers, they are doing farming. So this is a type of farming.
Yeah.
It's very good. All the youths. Come.
Try your best.
Try your best.
Okay.
So let me hold one this thing for you to see the quantity.
Okay. Do you measure their weight?
Oh, at times when you hold it, now you can see there are many there.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little bit big.
Yeah.
And you see they are always fighting.
Okay, so let me see one. Let me see how it is.
Half a week.
Okay.
You see, now one is 70 cedis.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, when I just reduce it to be 65. It's not bad.
Not bad. Let me check the weight and see.
Check the weights.
Okay. It's not bad.
And then we have a disadvantage too.
Okay.
When they are too heavy, they cannot live. So it's better you measure the food. Even this thing, when you give them 3 bags a day, they will eat.
Wow.
3 bags they will eat.
But you have to control it.
There is a limit that they're supposed to eat. Even when you give them 4 bags a day, they will eat.
Hey.
No matter what you give to them, they will eat. You need to control the amount that they will eat.
Okay.
So when you balance it, you're supposed to get the food. Other than that,
Okay.
so it's not a bad business. Just that it's stressful.
I see.
It's very stressful.
So what are some of the farming activities that you are planning to?
Next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
or you want to go into poultry
next
again?
time, next year, if God permit, you will continue with this. But I also like rearing goats.
Goats.
I like it that way.
Wow.
I'm even having 3 there.
Okay.
I bought it. That one was pregnant, and I bought it about 1 week or 3 weeks. Then it give birth. So
Wow.
I'm having 3 now.
Okay.
So
I see.
it's very good.
When your husband introduced you to farming, or you
I introduced him,
really?
and he was just saying, you bet to me. I'm saying, you bet to me. I was once a teacher.
Okay.
I was a teacher and I quit.
You quit teaching. Why?
I first take a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
And
that
later on, some programs I have to quit. So I told him that by staying home, taking care of the house, if you do this, I'm in the house.
Yeah.
He said, hey, if you are over to me, I'm so by God grace, you can do it.
But when if you want to start the goats, I'll be a help to you.
Then I'll be happy because
Yeah.
I like it. See, my distance is there.
Okay. Well, apparently, I can see.
So there is advantage too about rearing
Poultry.
a poultry is that there are so many diseases that affect them.
Okay.
So we have a particular shoe
Okay.
that is supposed to take in.
Yeah. Okay.
By not taking any infection into the pen, because they always, especially those eating on the floor,
Okay.
anything they will see, they will just tap it.
Okay.
So it's better you wear it so that you don't take any germ into it. So this is the homicide.
Okay.
You wet it at your doorsteps,
Okay.
then you step it. And so that when you go and there's any infection, this one will protect it.
Okay.
That is the homicide.
I see. I see.
It's very good.
Okay.
And every 3 months you need to give them medication. And then one disadvantage is that when they lay on the floor like our own, always you have to be busy
Okay.
because
Taking them.
taking the eggs. Because if you don't take the eggs, they will break it. In their mouth, you can see that it's half of it. Like the beaking.
The beaking, yeah. The beaking.
So you need to do it so that they cannot peck themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Because they'll be fighting it. They will be fighting with their mouth, everything. You can see this one. They're beating it and see the head.
Oh, I see.
So it's very stressful, but it's good. It's good.
Okay.
They say half loan is loaf is
It's
better than
none.
and when you force baby say obi o ye ni hani no and odi kontom market kiti ana bibisa it's just a proverbs we ye ni hafo a udidi a odua ne mew.
Okay. The way I say we age my.
We are so that you eat. So I still urge the youth work hard.
Especially
The youth, when you are married to, let me add this thing. When you are married, marry a woman who is hard worker. Not that every woman is supposed to come into the pot, but just educate your husband, help them.
Okay.
So that you excel. The youth.
The sisters, talk to them. I want more advice on what you just said.
Who? The ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, as for me, that's what I'm telling the ladies.
They should also.
You can be a doctor, you can be a banker, but still have a business somewhere where someone will be doing it for you.
Okay.
You get or you earn
this money, this thing, you get money every day. At
You
least.
get asked for that every day, and the advantage in it is that me, I don't buy egg
Okay.
because whether you like it or not, some will bust, and I'll just fry it.
Okay.
But you, when it busts, you come and still buy. So I don't have any advantage. I have access to it.
That's the advantage of any a livestock farming.
Yes.
Because that one you get money every day. If I want to sell a cattle, it will take me like 3 months.
Before.
Or that one is the fattening aspect too.
Yeah.
It will take me like 3 months, maybe 6 months, or a
this
year. But this place, you make money every day.
Every day I see money. Forget about the cost. Because assuming I don't have one will come and buy 1 crate. I'll use it to even prepare a soup.
Yeah.
So
You can even kill some too sometimes.
Oh, me, I don't like it.
Why?
I'm just closer to them, so I don't like eating them.
You are not the first person who is telling me this.
Now, even when I see it die, it pains me.
Okay.
So I don't like. It's recently that I even eat egg.
Yeah.
When I see them as my fresh.
Wow.
So when I go inside and I feed them, they see me. When my husband to go inside,
That's how animals are. They
So
get used to you.
they are used to me.
They know you. Sometimes if you are around, they know, oh, you are the one coming. If a stranger enter right now, they will get to know it's a stranger.
Yes.
So that's how animals are.
They know me more. They know me more than even my husband.
Yeah, because you are always around. That is true.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. Just that by subsequent years, you will not struggle like this one.
Okay.
It will be flexible or
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, the start of
Compared to the
everything
first
is
one.
bad. It's like it's not easy. The start, it's always
It's
difficult.
not easy.
Yeah.
But when next time they are, it will be flexible.
Okay.
You know, I'm the only one doing that. I'm not tired.
Okay. I see.
It's very good.
I see.
So the youth, please merge your work. No matter any work you're doing, doctor, lawyer, bank manager, anything, merge with some business, and especially the poultry. Forget about those who say it costly, it's costly. You can also make it.
Wow. So you have made more profit from
Yeah,
this business.
yeah, it's not bad.
I see. Do you need big space?
Yes, I need this. Assuming I have big space, I will expand it. But you know this place, and this one you just a small scale.
Yeah.
You can make it just a small scale. So far as I'm the only one doing, I don't pay anyone. So it's just a small scale. Assuming I have a big land or space, I will just do it and employ people. Just that you need capital to start.
Okay. I see. What have you gained? Though you said profit, but can you pinpoint something that you have made out of the poultry?
Oh, not all that, because as you can see, we just started. And when we started, there was so many obstacles in it. So I met with my husband. He's the manager.
Yeah.
So I cannot even point that this or that.
But it has helped you
But
in many
as
ways.
time goes on, we just focus on one place.
Okay.
That's why I say, assuming the place is big, you will just expand it. So we are looking for a place whereby you will just expand it. And the glory be to my junior husband. He introduced us to this business.
All right.
Mr. Nsia.
Okay. I see. Shout out to Mr. Nsia. I hope you will get to see this video.
He has done well.
Okay.
Introduced us to this business. We have not rejected. Just that it's stressful, but
Yeah. That he also did a good job. That's why I'm doing.
yeah,
I'm telling people, let's do this. We can do this together.
yeah.
That's why I have the channel, and you have also given me the opportunity. Sometimes I go to some people, they say, no, I don't want people to see that I have this. But you have given me the opportunity. You and your husband have done a good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Yeah, tell the viewers, subscribe, tell the viewers something, because there are many people outside who will be watching this video.
Oh, as for me, I will just tell people that you are Mr.
I'm Mohammed.
Brother Mohammed. They should just subscribe to his channel.
Okay.
Whatever you need there, any advice, he can educate you.
Okay.
This one, he has to make our place or our conversation enjoyable. So please and please, he's the one who can help you to go into more and more business.
I see.
Especially the youth. Please don't waste your credit on anything. Just channel to this YouTuber.
Yeah.
And you get more ideas and advice. And if you want any advice too, he can also help you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you
I do
too.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.